Yes?
Anybody need any help with anything?
Yeah?
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah?
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
That power cycle really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really. Beating.
Yeah?
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad?
Huh. Guess you're our overseer?
I win again. Did the machine just say degenerate?
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis. The Minutemen are making waves in the
Hey.
Commonwealth.
You've
folks.
got to help.
That's good
They
news
kidnapped
for
my
all of
son.
us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. An old holdout of theirs from back in the
It's
day.
okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position.
Here's the
to help
ransom.
whoever-
Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay, thanks.
That's good to hear.
I just hope
Don't
I
you
can
think?
trust those raiders to keep their promise.
Next up is Big Maybell, bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going
Hey.
on.
What do you need?
What next?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement, but nobody's gonna want to move there until the bug infestation is taken care of. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hey,
Point it out. What is it?
that was all I had.
Okay.
You must be Preston Garvey. Glad to meet you. We need more people like you these days.
Thanks. It's good to know. Remember to support your local Minutemen.
I just wanted you to know that you're appreciated. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Hey,
Just point. Point me to it.
hey there.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I'd like to visit.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, all right?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd trade for a cherry bomb and blow it open.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I don't know. I'd say a prayer and hope God would save me.
A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
This place seems to be doing all right
That's
on its
a
own.
pretty one, isn't it? Orange-colored
Makes you wonder
sky,
what kind of
but
deals
that's
they've
cool.
made.
Welcome to Covenant.
The smooth
Hey,
sound
Swanson.
of Diamond
Head
City
on in.
radio are brought to you
Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family.
Not a day goes by
Raiders
that I
up
don't
next.
think my lucky
Hard to
star
imagine
flies.
a time when carrying a Geiger counter was a positive thing, but there you go.
The caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
Sure, I'm from Covenant.
You? You're from Covenant? Yeah, and I'm the mayor of Diamond City. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Hey, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain?
Hi.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit. But we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Let me see what you got.
Best deals around.
Hey there.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
What are you gonna do if those raiders attack again?
I figured the same thing we did last time. Charge up the turrets and let Swanson.
They're getting older. Those batteries run out of juice.
If we need more energy cells, they will be provided.
And the raiders,
All you were going to tuck into something or nothing. But remember, cover is abound.
I know. But we won't help anyone if we all get wiped out.
If it comes to it, raiders. I guarantee that.
That's all I needed to know. Thanks, Jake. Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
Excuse me.
All of us should be thankful
Hey.
for being here. Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know. Pardon
Here's a
me.
strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is
Hey there.
overflowing with raiders.
Another newcomer.
But you'd be wrong. It's
Welcome.
empty.
I've worn out a
Abandoned.
lot of shoe leather since I joined the
Now, you
Minutemen.
could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place
Hey,
was,
Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge.
there's
I
something
hope you
else
found
happening.
something on the caravan.
We may never know for sure. And you know what? That's okay with me. It's another day
Do
here
you have
without
any other
City.
leads?
No.
That means
If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. But hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
doing something. I'm sure of it.
Hi.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Jesus Lemonade!
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Jesus Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Jesus Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
I'll take some.
Enjoy